So I think the thing I'd like to start out talking about is the meaning of the undertaking, having a Pride men's chorus as opposed to a gay men's chorus. I think is really speaks to the amount of diversity that can happen in the community. So we're essentially someday wanting to be without a Pride men's chorus. That we've all evolved as a species to the point where we don't need to have these micro communities, or if we have them, it's more cultural than anything. It's not needed for the activism that I think is still a huge part of what we can accomplish with Pride Men's Chorus. So if you look at what's happening on a global stage right now, there's a lot of erosion of human rights. And in terms of LGBT, I think of Chechnya, for example, where there are camps where gay people are being taken and beaten and tortured and killed. We know that's been happening in Russia for the last few decades as well, and Africa, many Arab countries, China, a lot of Asian countries, United States. We have conversion camps all over the United States where young gay people are being taken and basically having the gayness beat out of them. In our own country, I still believe that in our community of London, Ontario, we have people that would like to see their God kill us or kill us themselves. So there's a lot of work to be done. And although we have the laws here in Canada, we really haven't fought the full battle. We are very lucky to get to where we have with gay marriage and full rights. But I really feel like there are so many people who are so ignorant that really don't understand. And we need to reach out to those people. And I think the choir can really serve as a kind of an ambassador on that level, because music is so universal. Our choir sings music of all different kinds of themes, and anything from, we've done religious Christian music to very forthright 70s disco music, right? So, and then we've done anthems and things that also tell of the fights, the battles, the desire to live in a different world where everybody is accepted and nurtured. So, to me, the choir right now is finding itself and understanding that it is its own community. It is a very unique experience for the gay community to be amongst each other and have music as the driving focus, performance as the driving focus, the brotherhood. We talk about that, the brotherhood that's sort of formed with our community. And I see the choir, in the future as a mouthpiece for our community, for diversity. I think for the gay community, the LGBTQ community, it's going to be a mouthpiece for just really helping people to see that diversity and to understand who we are and where we're coming from, which is very diverse in itself. I see that we will be able to do a lot of collaborations and a lot of getting out and being amongst people with our performing. So I think it's going to be a great tool for social activism and for awareness for LGBTQ issues, and a great bridge builder. So one of the things I love is the fact that the choir is collaborating with the young people in our El Sistema program. So kids from ages 6 to 17 are singing with the choir and children and that intergenerational thing that can happen, I think is magical. And if we peel away at that a little bit, we have kids in the El Sistema program that don't have parents. They for whatever reason, they have no parents. And then we have gay men who came out, in the 70s and the 80s and were ostracized from their kids and their families. So imagine that ability to bring kids and men together with that kind of background and baggage, right? It's got to be something that's going to make a difference. And we've already heard that. We've already heard that, especially from the kids. They're really enjoying that experience. As we continue to peel away at the kinds of pieces that we're going to perform, that's going to be a kind of a magical element of what we do. So because of Aeolian Hall, we have this ability to do collaborative performances with other artists or other groups. And I'll mention one two-time Grammy-winning artist, Matt Alber, who is going to be joining us again this summer for a collaborative performance. And Matt is from the LGBTQ community and is quite a social activist himself, and has a wonderful voice and beautiful music. So the inspiration that can happen by bringing in somebody like that to our community to collaborate with our choir is phenomenal. And I know that the guys are really looking forward to that. He'll also be collaborating with the El Sistema program, the kids. So again, just kind of bringing that all together, being able to choreograph experiences with the choir, I think is really phenomenal in terms of our potential. I can see, for example, in the future, why couldn't we do a collaborative performance with any of the singer-songwriters in Canada? Why couldn't we bring in other choirs to have a festival of choirs, choirs that are promoting LGBTQ. In many parts of the world, they're called gay men's choruses. We've gone broader than that. But there are festivals of choruses, and I think it would be so fantastic for this conservatively branded city to have a festival of gay choruses someday. I'm really looking forward to that one. Stay tuned, it won't be long. So I thought those are the main things that I'd really like to emphasize. And I think, in terms of the diversity model, we do have participants who are straight, we have transgendered, and we have gay. And we want to reach out even further, though, into our ethnic richness in London and try and get more participants from the diverse communities, because I think it can be this incredible bridge builder to diversity. I think if there's anything that this choir can be, it can be the anthem for diversity in London, Ontario.